Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea only on Win Media 98.9.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to Island Tea right here on Win Media SKN. It is Terrific Tuesday, and you're here with Azam and Jade Gwen, Idita, CPL Martha Stewart Johnson. It's April 12th, Jade.
It is.
It's April 12th. We are moving nicely along now this week. This is Holy Week.
It is. It is also, meeting week. Times 2.
People studying, man.
Meetings though.
Nobody's studying that, yeah.
First week was hard.
That is the genius
First week was hard.
that is the genius of the man himself.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, well.
I had that conversation with somebody last week after they knows what happened. I said, okay, then cool. People attention span kind of small.
They have about 4 days good. 4 days tops to
energy.
remember something.
We're trying to keep the energy going. Yes. And then it's okay. No. People don't run marathons anymore. Everybody sprints. When it comes to attention.
Short form media is most popular currently.
Well, I mean, yeah, and just based on the nature of it too.
Nature what?
Like short form media,
Oh.
you could consume more.
Mm-hmm.
So
Morning, Jackie. How are you?
Jackie said first, present. Oh, Jade, how you doing?
I'm okay,
You sure? Okay. We could talk in twos. If you don't want to let out all your business for the entire world to hear.
No, we're out of business. I'm one businessless woman.
Well.
You don't believe me,
Nope.
I know.
Nobody else believes you either. So
Wow, that's crazy.
I know, right? No, like
Wow.
you ever.
You know what I want us to do one of these days?
What's that?
We're going to have a section where y'all figure out how to hook me up with the right man. You just come to me.
Oh.
Like, them shows.
Place of Jade?
No, man, Place of Jade.
Place of Jade. Mm.
You mean like house?
No, like you are the Jade and we place you into the right romantic situation.
Yeah, we're going to do it live on the show.
Live on the show. Okay.
You think we could do it? You think they will come?
Why wouldn't they?
Because they're live on the show.
Don't come, man. Don't come. As a matter of fact, I think there's a few who may not come because, of course, the lady that they're presently with might see it. But other than that...
You come. Naturally, I come. I want to... Like, listen, imagine, right? We're doing this. And next thing you know, the door just fling back. Somebody come for the people.
Somebody come for the... Jade,
We're going to zoom in on the face.
you ever see those videos like where like man dancing on some woman and then partner girlfriend just come and grab him by the ear?
I've seen both.
I did
Men
it.
and the women. A man literally come because Dexter Daps called his woman on stage. The man was not having it.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, like, how you feel about that?
I don't feel one way or the other. If you want to go up on the stage, go dance with your favorite artist, possibly, that's up to you. Just know, if y'all have men, y'all risking your relationship unless he is very okay with it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how would you feel about it? Let's say
Or if my boyfriend go up on stage, go dance with, like, give me an artist.
Shensia.
I would be more jealous. Why I couldn't be me, Lord.
Right.
Yeah, them things ain't gonna bother me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me though. Don't try that.
As if say you better stand up.
Yeah, don't
and
try
act
that.
like you can't see him.
Don't try that. No.
So if she call up a woman on the stage,
That's different, Jade.
or it has to be men only.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm your hand friend. You burn out your skin?
Yeah.
Who blind you?
Yeah.
Who kidnapped you at bed? Did you ask him?
That's hot water from a thermos.
Ooh.
Hot water from a thermos.
Ooh.
It really didn't hurt. It just was like a couple days later, I was like, oh, something happening there. And so you're going through it. You know, you gotta go through the whole process.
Friend, are you alive? And well?
Yeah, why?
Because I know one thing does hurt is burn.
It really didn't burn that
And
much.
okay.
So I was actually surprised when I saw it like starting to thing, but it been healing nicely. I didn't have they have the like the big water boil.
Maybe that's why it didn't hurt as much.
Yeah, he just doing his little thing. So yeah, man. Some cocoa butter and that, and we good to
Yeah,
go.
good to go, man. A little bit of boy oil. Boy oil expensive as
I don't even know what's boy oil,
Oh
so
my
I know that's someone like
God.
expensive. The fact that I don't even know that this is a thing, it is obviously outside of my pay
It is
grade.
criminally expensive here.
I don't.
Remember when we went to Lucky's that one time and I spent over $2,000? It was because I bought a bottle of boy oil.
Oh, that's what that was.
In the white bottle?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive,
Quite.
but
Apparently it works, so. We're going to find out. So did you see that our favorite premier, I mean, we only have one, so
there's been some before.
we currently only have one. So he made a statement on yesterday's Karen we.
Need to cool.
You know, I made it to all the way in. Wait again. Why are we in the news?
You made it too, yeah?
The sun.
Oh. I mean, we just see the ones from all over Michigan and
Yeah.
Florida and all the places. So yeah, it happened. It's just a small world, globalization.
So, Mr. Mac, well, the Honorable Matt Brantley, Nevis's premier,
AKA Drip.
Yes, aka Drip. He issued a statement regarding a troubling incident at a local beach on Nevis on the 9th of April. Gary said, listen, boy oil nice, very nice. 4 ounces cost like 10 gallons, I guess. I tell how expensive that is. Oh boy, but here's what he said. A very disturbing video of young primary school children practicing for their annual inter-primary sports meet on a public beach being interfered with by a woman who sought to disrupt their use of the beach has been brought to the attention of the Nevis Island administration. I wish to be clear that all, in caps, beaches on the island of Nevis are public property. So we all thought. And therefore free for the use and enjoyment of all members of the public. Those who visit our island or choose to live on the island are welcome and will experience no warmer or more genuine hospitality anywhere else in the world.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't know. I said, we have to be the nicest people.
I don't understand why we have to be the nicest people.
I guess stories.
You know what happened to nice people? Actually, Indians.
Caribbean is just, that was
Actually,
even
Native
worse.
Americans.
That was even worse.
No, they're not even just Americans. They're actually Native Americans.
Bigger top, whatever.
That's what when you're nice. When you're nice, you stop being what you are, and then they call you Native, whatever you were.
They steal your things. And then try to make you adapt to the things that they steal.
They come meet you there, and they call themselves Americans and say, no, you're the Americans anymore. You're the Native Americans.
We're taking over the... Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Wild. The behavior exhibited on the videos is unacceptable and offensive and must be condemned unreservedly. I gather that the woman involved and her spouse have apologized for her actions to the coaches, parents, and students. I have nevertheless asked the Ministry of Education to investigate and report further on the incident. I am to hope that they will...
What? Wait, who's supposed to investigate?
Shut up.
Wait, no, seriously, who's supposed to investigate?
Ministry of Education.
Where the police be?
Not in this.
Where the police? The Ministry of Education.
So maybe laugh. Let me finish the article, please.
Hey. Where is there's no police in Nevis now? Nevis is so peaceful that they just got rid of the police.
And the Ministry of Education is now the new investigators. I love it. Big up the Minister of Education over in Nevis one time. I didn't know he was a
AKA Big Chief. Like, let me understand.
I didn't know he was a commissioner.
A commish. Okay,
Multi-talented set over there, innit?
I'm telling you.
I am to hope that there will never ever be a repeat of such behavior on Nevis, whether by her or anyone else.
Where did they name this lady?
Me, you know, because she live Nevis, so they know she name. They know she name because they said that she and she husband apologized.
Jade.
So,
but then the problem, you know.
I tell her, name them and shame them, you know.
But hey, okay. People is something else.
Mm-hmm.
People is something else, right? You know they don't go and find out all about this woman, eh?
Yeah. And me see no type of broadcast, no WhatsApp, no nothing. All is some hypocrites. Because I vividly remember the lady who y'all say caused the last outbreak picture was floating round and round and round. I remember.
Jade, no, this woman information floating round and round, you know.
So how come it float to us?
It float to me though.
Oh, it float to you?
You want a joke?
Yes.
What this here?
Who she with? Because that's why they name her. What I say? What did I say, Azim?
Oh boy.
That is wild. Is this confirmed information that you're giving?
Jade.
Listen, whoever y'all be who pull up this information,
Jade.
y'all needs to be hired
Jade.
by the police because y'all don't play. Oh, that's who.
Jade.
Oh wow.
Jade.
The
Okay.
woman, eh? The woman.
Apparently her name is Maria Lobova, right? Apparently that's her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I bet nobody sue us.
Allegedly.
Can we
According
gotta
to according to the Facebooks, right? Her name is Maria Lobova, right? And of course the Facebook investigators.
The Facebook investigators.
The Facebook investigators have gone out and have come back.
Oh my God.
I mean, perhaps it might have been, this investigation might have been done by the Ministry of Education in Nevis. We don't know.
Who target? I don't feel like these people work for the Ministry of Investigation, but okay. I mean, education. Sorry, I'm renaming y'all ministry and all.
So apparently, like, they have pictures of her, like, you know, posing with Mark Brantley and the acting Governor General, Mr. Michael Morton.
She lucky in why.
But not only that, Jade, where it gets even more tricky. Of course, there's pictures of her, like, you know, with Mark Brantley's wife and them at some type of event. Mm-hmm. But where it gets even more tricky, Jade.
Oh, you had more?
Is where they went and found the lady's LinkedIn page.
What? Y'all love like again. This is allegedly the lady.
The funny thing is,
we don't know because I've never met her and I cannot identify her from the video. So I don't have no money.
Let me see, Jade, because
I'm not saying I ain't got no money.
allegedly, I don't know.
You guys sign into your LinkedIn for me.
No, but that's the joke about this. I watched this last night, you know, Jade.
I mean, shouldn't remove it. I think I stick at that now.
Let me see, because
Yeah,
and I was going to screenshot everything, you know.
This is why I just do the work, you know.
Yeah, use the producer. Let me see if I could log in. Hold on, because
You have to know, as in when things get big, they just delete themselves. I bet you can't even find your Facebook right now. I don't have it on my phone or on my person, people. So
what are you looking for?
somebody asked me to send them,
Send them. Oh, okay.
but I don't have it. So I'm just, you know.
But, like, really, LinkedIn?
LinkedIn,
Pick the image that is the correct.
LinkedIn working
Oh
harder
my
than
God!
you
To
right
make
now.
sure, to make sure. Let's do.
She's a citizen of SKN.
No. She ain't just a citizen of Viscan, you know.
Oh, that's why you're gonna LinkedIn.
Like, Jade, there is a whole thing.
No, we're working. She done delete it.
She can't delete it, Jade. This was like literally like 12 o'clock last night.
She used to have the
So apparently what they're saying is the lady who had the mill at the foot of thing, but apparently she now works for several she has worked for several what you could call them? It ain't really ministries, but you see, there's several companies that have been working closely with both St. Kitts and the NIA.
Interesting.
Yeah. So.
I said just laying on the beach them.
So
maybe she was tanning.
Maybe they sell her beach. Oh, there we go. Found it. So based on her LinkedIn account, it says that she's a government consultant, working with the Nevis Investment Promotion Agency. So that's her present job, according to LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She says she's in charge of representing the Nevis Island administration interest in Russia and Eastern. You know what? I'll get enough of this before somebody come lock me up.
So, you're trying to dig us into a hole. This might be it as a.
Allegedly.
You finally done it.
Allegedly.
You finally done it as a.
Yeah, don't make me call her. Anyway.
You see things are starting to disappear. What you do, Fred? What you do? You too fast.
No, Jade. No, I was pointing out is the amazing investigative skills of
the Facebookers.
Of the Facebookers. And
that would be crazy because from the statement, the behavior like they know should be.
That is the point, Jade.
That's wild.
That is the whole point.
I thought it was like some strange expat.
One of the things that people kept bringing up is like why this thing coming out 48 hours after, and all of that. But hey,
listen.
I don't know. Again, the sense of entitlement is the real issue here, and the fact that we continually encourage it.
Yeah, because what she mean that she own a beach? She thinks she's Jamaica. She thinks you know what happened? She mix up the countries.
You think she's in Russia?
I was going to say Jamaica, but you're gone. Remember that there's some.
She states that she has dual citizenship, Jade, so she's one of us.
She's one of us.
So maybe she's thinking that she just had equal rights to the beach.
Somebody said I hope tomorrow the seats are empty. Lord, don't carry me jail, man. Walk 18 40.
No, like I don't know if this is the lady. I just was reading the profile of a one, Maria Lobova.
Some information that you found on the socials.
Just a random LinkedIn page that I thought was very interesting. Oh wait, is it supposed to be related to this thing in Nevis?
No, because from the statement it's not. It doesn't sound that way from that statement.
People like
the Ministry of Education has to investigate further. So
hey.
that's a wild statement to make, you know.
That is a wild statement.
The Ministry of Education.
This happened. Wait, hold on. Not only this not happen in the school, right? It happened during vacation, like literally vacation time.
I know the officer, whoever going to be assigned is going to be like, what
officer is the teacher?
Sorry. Now you're confusing me because you said investigation and education.
Yeah, but let me
ask Kwamel if you know.
Oh, no.
If the officers does moonlight as teachers. Because clearly something else happening here that may not understand.
Yeah, I think that this is gonna be another situation people can play politics.
No, they don't start.
They don't start.
You know how many pictures this woman probably got, but they use these ones in particular.
But it's relative though, because of the nature of the statement.
Yes, because if you had never shown me these pictures, I would have never ever thought
that he had any idea who this person is, isn't it?
But I thought it's a stranger. I swear it's a stranger. The woman.
Oh boy.
Bye. Oh yeah, different in this country, you know. I love it.
Yeah, but
I love it.
The woman Ashley LinkedIn literally said she represents the NIA, you know. She present job is representing the NIA.
Why they bringing us back? Bye.
You can't get a better than that.
You
can't get a better than that. Like it's just.
You know, that's wild. I'm not gonna lie. That's. Oh boy.
But
why did I find this statement? The other things I like to be, you know. Exactly. I was minding my business.
Exactly.
I gotta say updates, because I know y'all like updates on the show. Look where the update leads us to a even bigger one.
Yeah. But you know, the other thing that was interesting to me,
what?
The fact that nobody felt the need to point out that this lady felt like the appropriate response was, I don't know who she apologized to. I don't know if she happened to find all the people who was on the beach.
Clearly.
Just the children's parents who she led on in front. Or the one that she tried to trip. I don't know who she apologized to. Right? That's one.
Mm-hmm.
But felt that the appropriate response was to throw some money at the situation. You realize that's always the situation?
Duh.
That's always the response?
Money is the plaster for every
Just throw some money on it?
Yeah, money is the plaster for every friend. You didn't know?
If the child had fall
Money? Yeah. Duh. So what you thought was going to happen?
we gotta get out of that. We gotta get
You
out
thought
of
she would
that.
have been held accountable?
We gotta get out of the situation where people feel they could just like throw money at us and just do with us as they please. You understand? 'Cause that itself comes from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It does.
That itself come from somewhere. That
Somebody
mentality.
Just send me another video here. What's this?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
See, and the problem is everybody calling her tourist.
But remember yesterday I said without any knowledge, I said this woman cannot be a tourist.
But yet all of the medias are calling
Her tourist.
Not only that, they called Aika a teacher. So they have no idea what's happening.
Stop playing. What?
You think it's joke?
You being serious?
Let me find ask. As they called Aika a teacher. They
Okay.
said a teacher tried to reason with her. And you know who was pictured? Aika.
You gotta be kidding me, Jade. The thing for me is that the media houses, right? Again, guys, we are not journalists.
Please stop calling us that.
We are not journalists. Just like how Aika is not a teacher, we are not journalists.
Please. I don't know why y'all keep calling us
But the ones who call themselves journalists or present themselves as such. Y'all gotta do better, man.
Bye.
Y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. Cleo says because she knows that our people are easily bought.
Well.
And that is what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's a certain context, right, that allows that kind of behavior, that kind of mentality.
I was reading the comments, right, without any context as usual because, we don't like to wait on...
The comments on the video postings?
Yes.
Okay.
And I tell you, the amount of people was like, oh, she's a tourist, don't allow her back and all kind of story.
Don't allow her back?
No, she's one of us, man. She's one of us.
She got a passport.
Yeah. She's a citizen. She can't just be deported.
No, not only that
she could be exiled.
Not only that she might be a civil citizen, a civil servant. You never know.
Love it.
Oh,
no,
boy.
clear the media ain't always call her a tourist. And ain't always label Aika as a teacher.
No. Let's take this call quickly. We have a few minutes before we have to jump into the next segment. But caller, feel free to contribute. Good morning.
Good morning, Azam. Good morning, Jade.
Morning.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Wonderful. This is a stick in my side, huh? This subject you guys are talking about is a stick in my side. I'm going to tell you something. Having lived in somebody else's country for a number of years, I get irate when I see other people want to come to my country and do shit, excuse the expression, that they can't do in their own country. I don't care how much citizenship you have, it can be revoked. You don't come here and disrespect my people. And to hell with you and your money. Go away, because that's the problem. You think that these little penny-ante people here in St. Nevis, you can come here now and do whatever you want to do, and I'll just throw some money at them. That is the most disrespectful thing. I pray that nobody accepts this money. And this woman, whoever she is, she needs to go and stand up in front of that school and those school children and apologize to her. What the hell does she think who she is to lay down across my beach and say, get off my beach and call the police? You ever heard anything like that, guys?
Nothing take it.
I'm screaming because, like I said to you, it's a stick in my side. And I have remained silent for the last couple of days, asking God to just put a bridle on my mouth. But I can't take it no more. I can't take it anymore. This is so disrespectful. And let me tell you something. Don't tell me about no citizenship story. She bought it. She ain't one of us. Take it back. It's a piece of paper. It can be revoked. And tell her, go away. Don't come back here. You can treat my people with respect. Nevisians are proud people. And guess what? We own our own. We ain't begging nobody for nothing. You can't come here and throw your stupid backside across my beach and the sand and lay down and tell me I can't come down here in the beach. Those children are practicing right now hard. This little mini Olympics thing that we have in Nevis every year ain't no joke. Mm-hmm. I haven't been down to the hot bath in about a week and a half now because the children are there every afternoon doing their thing. and it becomes crowded and all that. So I said, no, let me just back off.
Oh, so you didn't go there and tell them to get out the water?
Exactly. You think I could go down there and tell them, get out the water, don't come down here? Come on, guys. Come on. We are not for sale. And I don't want none of your husband money. Tell them, take their money and go the heck away. Who they be? I hope I'm putting in Russians, because maybe Putin need to come pick them up.
No,
I'm real angry at them. I'm real angry. I'm serious.
Understandable.
Lord Jesus,
Understandable.
no disrespect. I'm real angry. This sticks me in my side, huh?
I understand.
Because I would never think of going to somebody else's country and behaving like that. We now have, they're pushing for visa-free access for Caribbean citizens to go into the U.S. Virgin Islands. You think we can go down there and let them cross Morgan's Bay?
Well,
I think it's called Morgan's Bay. And say the St. Thomians can't come and run up and down the beach and do what they want to do? Are we crazy? This is foolishness. This is absolute foolishness. And the citizens of St. Nevis better start standing up. They will cost me and you quicker than they'll cost a situation like this as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they better start standing up for themselves and owning what they own. We didn't keep it.
Yeah.
This is ours. Slavery days, none of us here are slaves. I don't care what nobody says. Don't tell me nothing about Africa, no nothing. I was born here. My navel string is here. Don't come to me with no foolishness. So tell this woman, get off my country, take her money, go, no thank you, goodbye.
I hear you.
And before she get on the plane, find herself in St. Thomas' school or whatever school those children came from and apologize to them right now. Otherwise, let me pick her up and take her to the airport myself.
Oh, listen.
Really angry.
Go sip your tea. Listen.
Can't tell her calm down, Jay. She right.
It's late.
No, I'm serious. This dead. Listen to me. This ain't no apology time. And listen, I don't really care. Because with all this, isn't this something? Stop and think about it. So all this citizenship money that we're fighting about, because we not get with fair share, one of them going to come here and tell us get up off the beach? What the hell? What's really going on here?
It's crazy.
Maybe
That's
they
a take,
should
man.
ask her for the citizenship money so that the children of St. Thomas's can get their fair share. Go build them a school, build them a track, whatever we have to do for them. Encourage the children. These are our future. You don't get on the beach and throw your body down on the beach and say get off the beach. You don't own no way here. You don't own no way here. Come on, people. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Guys, have a good day.
Take care.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Well, we couldn't say it any better ourselves.
Alright. But guys, we're gonna take a short break, and it's Tuesday, so when we come back, we're jumping into Talking Trash with our friends from the Solid Waste Management Corporation. Stay tuned, Stella.
If you say you love your little dear country, try to do something positively. Be a watchdog for the environment. Don't leave everything to the government. We dump our garbage anywhere, lit on the streets everywhere. Our behavior is telling me that we really don't care. Take some pride in your country. Volunteer to clean where it's dirty. Tourism development needs a healthy environment. Whenever we litter, we threaten our survival. So those who engage in it should be treated like criminals. So don't be afraid at all if they call you an informer. Report those who endanger our future. So if you really love this blessed land, this situation demands attention. Think about the future generation. Do what we can to preserve this island. The laws for littering we must enforce. We have to let justice take its course. If you are a proud citizen, you have the right, you have a reason to save this land from destruction. You have an obligation affects this nation.
The Solid Waste Management Corporation, SWMC, is working hard each and every day to keep St. Kitts clean. Our primary mandate is to collect household waste while maintaining the engineer sanitary landfill in Connery. While it is the responsibility of businesses to see to it that their garbage is properly collected and disposed of at the landfill, the SWMC offers a commercial waste disposal service with our Nosy program. We also offer a bin rental service where persons can rent large bins to do community cleanups or other waste disposal activities. Additionally, our headquarters in Taylor's Range include state-of-the-art conference rooms for rental. So when you're hosting another event, consider using the SWMC conference facilities. We want to continue serving you by keeping our environment clean, because at the SWMC, waste matters. For more information, call our office at 465-9507.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Win Media SKN. And we are live, about to jump into Talking Trash with, like I said, our friends from the Solid Waste Management Corporation. And as usual, we are joined by the wonderful Nama. Nama, good morning.
Good morning, Azam.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good. We are good. We are good. That is a good
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to Talking Trash. I'm your host, Nama, and I am here today with a guest from the collections department, and so I will allow him to introduce himself.
Yes. Morning, everybody. My name is Valentine Heiliger. I'm the collections supervisor at Solid Waste Management Corporation.
Yes, indeed. And today, our topics are all surrounding collections, and I thought, hey, who better to talk about collections than collection staff, the collection supervisor? So
something.
We have a few things to cover this morning surrounding collections. We have some updates for all of you, so please do pay keen attention to the information that we are about to impart onto you this morning. I know Holy Week, this week is Holy Week, and we're crunching straight down into Easter this weekend. And we do have a few changes. We have some updates for you. The first update, so let's pay keen attention. The first update is that the landfill will be closed on Good Friday. So we will not be opening the landfill on Good Friday whatsoever. And on Monday, the landfill will only be open for half day. So Monday, half day from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we'll be closing the landfill on Monday at 1 p.m. and Friday, Good Friday, we will not be opening at all. So please note of that for any of you who are planning to do any sort of cleanup. So that would require you having to take that waste to the landfill. Kindly note that Good Friday we will not be open, and on Monday we will only be open from 6 to 1. So please ensure to bring your waste between that time.
Okay. Same with collections. There wouldn't be any collections on Good Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We do not do any collections on Good Friday, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. Those 3 holidays, we don't work at all. We'll be working, though, on Easter Monday. Even though it's a public holiday, Solid Waste work on Easter Monday.
Mm-hmm. So for those of you whose regular collection is on a Friday, what do you advise them, Val?
Yeah, those areas who get collections on a Friday, the garbage will be collected on Thursday along with the Thursday normal collection.
Mm-hmm. So let them put out their...
So you put out your garbage to get it collected on the Thursday. not the Friday, because we won't be working on the Friday. So please take note. All those areas there that get collections on a Friday, put out your garbage for it to be collected on the Thursday morning, bright and early.
Val, you have any examples of those areas that might, what areas do we usually collect on a Friday?
Market Street, Dorset, Soho, Freeman's Village,
Right.
those areas.
Please put out your waste on the Thursday so that it is collected. Otherwise, you will have to hold that until the following week. And of course, you do not want waste in your house up until that following week, especially now when persons are not really eating the chicken and stuff, but the fish. You know, fish staying for long is not a great idea. So put your waste out on Thursday, okay?
And just some updates on some changes that we had made earlier. In Sandy Point,
Yes.
we had taken over the collection of garbage in Sandy Point.
We saw that the amount of garbage being produced in Sandy Point was quite substantial, and we saw the need to collect in that area rather than twice per week were we collecting
Yeah,
before, and now
Monday
we're
and
collecting
Tuesday.
5
5
times
days
per
per
week, right? So yes.
So on Mondays, we collect from Cleverly Hill, seaside down to Charles E. Mills High School. On Tuesdays, Mount Idle, Millard Street, Downing Street, Manchester Street, Forest Street, down to Pump Bay.
Okay, so that's Tuesday.
On Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, Crab Hill Heights to Crab Hill Rise
Okay.
to Mount Idle on the hillside.
Okay, so
That's on a Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
On a Thursday, Mount Idle on the hillside to Books Road and road ending by the Chinese supermarket near to the playfield.
Okay. And the Friday?
And the Friday, Books Road up to Cleverly Hill, hillside and the main road of Sandy Point. Please note the main road is collected on a Friday,
Okay, and what time does collection start?
3 a.m.
So 3 a.m. So please ensure to have your waste out before that so that collection is smooth and no one has to have their waste missed out because they did not put it out there on time. So just make sure you know that your collection time commences at 3 a.m. Okay?
You want me to go back to it? You want me to go through it again?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. So
Okay.
let's go
From Monday again.
And this is all in Sandy Point.
This is all in Sandy Point.
Yes.
Cleverly Hill, yes, the seaside, down to Charles E. Mills High School.
So
That's on
a
a Monday.
secondary school.
Yeah. On the Tuesday, Mount Idle, Millard Street, Downing Street, Manchester Street, Forest Street, down to Pump Bay. On a Wednesday, it's Crab Hill Heights to Crab Hill Rise to Mount Idle on the hillside. That's a Wednesday. On the Thursday, Mount Idle on the hillside to Books Road and road ending down by the Chinese supermarket near the playfield. And on a Friday, Books Road up to Cleverly Hill, that's the hillside, and the main road of Sandy Point.
Okay, so that's all
That's
the changes for Sandy
for
Point.
Sandy
That's
Point.
5-day collection. So kindly note of that. And if you have any questions, please do contact us at 465-9507 at headquarters, or you can contact the landfill at 466-1471 and ask for the collections department, and we will be able to provide you with whatever information that you may require. We do have additional changes, don't we, Val?
Yes, we do. In the McKnight area.
Okay. So,
On a Monday,
okay.
road opposite the Chinese supermarket, and I shouldn't say McKnight, from the village come right down to McKnight.
Right. So village and McKnight area, these
It
are
have
your
been
changes.
amalgamated, have been joined together. So we're doing them
somewhat
on
together.
a daily basis, yeah.
Okay.
On a Monday, road opposite Chinese supermarket in Camps, down to Miss Utley's shop.
Okay.
That's a Monday. On Tuesdays, from Miss Utley's shop, down to the cenotaph. On a Wednesday, from the Clarence Fitzroy Boylan College, down to Malone Avenue, including the Bay Road.
Okay.
On a Thursday, from Sonia Car Building on Malone Avenue, including Westbourne Gut and the Bay Road.
So you're
Please
coming out
take
straight
note.
from the top of Westbourne Gut down to the Bay Road.
Yeah,
Okay.
including Westbourne Gut and the Bay Road.
And on
And on
Friday,
Friday, Spratt Street, including Lower Market Street, the ferry terminal. On this day as well, they have to go back in the village and collect the garbage from the Cardin home and
the village
primary
school.
school.
So
in the village.
the primary school and the carding home, your collection is twice per week. So we come earlier in the week and then we return on the Friday once again, because we do understand the need for a little bit more frequent collection in these two institutions.
And this collection is 3 a.m. as well.
3 a.m. Okay, so collections for both Sandy Point and Village Night area is 3 a.m. So please ensure to have your waste out there at that time. Also ensure that you park your vehicles in the appropriate places. If you see that a truck cannot pass, then find another spot to park and ensure that the truck can pass easily and smoothly on the day of collection in your area.
That is something I really like to appeal to. Persons with vehicles. You're supposed to right now know the day and the time when solid waste comes around. I know here and there, a guy might be going by a girlfriend and he dig in a corner inappropriately and cause some problems for us. But please, if you're going into a strange area, try and find out the day when the collection is being done, because sometimes that hampers the collection of the garbage.
They keep doing it.
They keep
They
going
keep
to visit
doing
the
it.
girlfriend. Suppose it's their mother they're going
all
to
the time on the show.
They keep visiting the girlfriend, digging here.
Find out. Just ask a question. That's all.
Exactly. Ask a question.
Find
Right?
out when is she collection there.
Yeah, because it's very difficult for the guys to shove through in the truck. And once they touch a vehicle, you know, those guys are asking for arm and leg.
Right? So
You
to
don't want to touch
avoid
any
all of
vehicles.
this, please ensure to ask your girlfriend, mother, whoever it is, boyfriend, whoever, auntie, tanty, whoever it is you visited, ask them, when is your day of collection? But not just that. Those of you who know you have visitors coming with vehicles, ensure that they park appropriately. Because perhaps somebody going to visit is not going to think, hey, I should ask when is garbage collection. But you're the one living there, so you should ensure. And you probably know that somebody came with a car to visit you. I would hope you have an idea that someone came with a vehicle to visit you and say,
ask them where to park. Today's collection day.
Don't block. Right? At 3 a.m., no one wants to be woken up at 3 a.m. to move a vehicle. But you would definitely wake up if that vehicle is touched. So let's not have to get there. Let's not allow it to get that far. Just make sure you understand the collection times for whatever area you are parking your vehicle. Whether it is to visit tanty, auntie, mommy, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever it is. Okay? So
and the drivers have been instructed not to take any chances. If they feel they can't go through in an area, they're going to leave the area. Like one bad apple, the spoil the whole bunch.
Yes.
So we don't want to.
So it means that entire street will not be collected
because of one person. Sometimes it's more than one person too.
Yeah, sometimes
Sometimes more
you
than
have
one
a lot
person.
of some streets. You just have individuals who just insist on not complying, and we're just hoping that this year for 2020, you make a special effort. The individuals within the community, because when you have problematic streets, persons living on that street often know that there is a problem. So we are asking residents in those areas to take it upon yourselves to ensure that individuals park how they are supposed to park. Otherwise, your garbage is not going to be collected either. So it's affecting you. And since it's affecting you, you have a right to speak out on it. You have a right to look out for your own welfare, because if we don't collect it that Friday or that Thursday or whatever day it is, we will not be collecting that until the following week. You do not want your waste to be in your house for that long.
And I'm going to give you the schedule for the village to McKnight again.
Okay.
Just to be on the safe side.
All right. So Mondays to Fridays, pay attention.
Pay attention. Monday to Friday. On Monday, the road opposite the Chinese supermarket in Camps, down to Miss Atley's shop. That's on a Monday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday from Miss Atley's shop down to the Cenotaph.
Wednesday.
On a Wednesday from the Clarence Fitzroy Boyne College down to Malone Avenue, including the Bay Road. On a Thursday, from Sonia Care Building on Malone Avenue, including Westbourne Gut and the Bay Road.
Okay, and Friday?
And on Friday, Spot Street, including Lower Market Street, Ferry Terminal. And the guys go back to the village area to collect the card in home and the school.
Okay.
These collections are done at 3 a.m. So please, when the truck done pass, please do not put out your garbage and then say the truck didn't collect your garbage. Because a lot of persons are guilty of that. They wait until the truck pass, put out the garbage and then say, oh, the truck didn't collect the garbage.
People still doing that?
People still doing that.
Yes.
People find all kind of things to do.
So please. And the thing is, it's highly improbable that you would have put out your garbage. We passed that street, collected everyone else's garbage except yours.
You understand?
Right? So let's just put out the garbage when we're supposed to. And that is before 3 a.m. Okay?
Yeah, let's do a recap now.
So, yes, we're definitely going to have to do a recap because we have a lot of notices. Just note that the landfill will be closed on Friday and no collection will take place on Friday. So all of you whose waste is often collected on a Friday, so we're talking about Sprott Street, including Lower Market Street, all of those areas we called out, and also those in Sandy Point and whatever other areas where we collect on a Friday, put out your waste the Thursday, okay? So that
you
it
put
will
it
be
out.
collected.
You put it out the Wednesday night.
Yes.
For the Thursday morning.
Because we collect at 3 a.m. Next thing you know, you put it out Thursday in the afternoon.
So it's Wednesday you have to put out the garbage.
So Wednesday night, put out your garbage so that it's collected at 3 a.m. on the Thursday, okay?
Let me repeat that.
Yes.
Those persons whose garbage normally collected on a Friday, you have to put out your garbage on the Wednesday night, not the Thursday. Because the garbage is collected at 3 a.m. on the Thursday morning.
Yes.
So put out your garbage the Wednesday evening. Please remember that Wednesday evening and not the Thursday.
Yes.
Wednesday evening for those areas that are normally collected on a Friday.
Mm-hmm. And for those of you who plan to go to the landfill on Friday, please note that is not possible. So go there on the Thursday because we will not be open. That is for Friday, this Friday. Now, Monday, the landfill will be open for only half day. And that is from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. So ensure you capitalize on that 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Collections, however,
is normal. And the Monday is like a normal day. Even though it's a holiday, we collect your garbage as normal.
As Val said, there are only 3 days in the year where our collections team does not pick up. And those days are?
Good Friday, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day.
That's it. Other than that, we're coming to collect your waste. So, Sandy Point, 3 a.m. collection. And just remember, your areas. If you cannot remember, then call us at 465-9507 or call the collections department at 466-1471. Same thing with the Matinee and Village area. And this goes across the board, island-wide. If there's anyone who's unsure of any information concerning collections or any information concerning Solid Waste Management Corporation, you can contact us at 465-9507 or 466-1471. So, Val, any final words?
Well, I would like persons to adhere to the schedule that we have here. Put out your garbage on time. Put out your garbage on time. Put out your garbage Wednesday. I'm stressing Wednesday again.
Yes.
Those persons, those areas that get collections on a Friday, put out your garbage Wednesday evening. I don't want you to be, left behind and you have to hold on to your garbage until the following week, which is disadvantageous. Put out your garbage on Wednesday and have a wonderful Easter.
Okay, so there you have it from Val. He says, put out your garbage on Wednesday because he does not want you to be at a disadvantage. I'm your host, Nama. I want to thank you all for joining us on yet another segment of Talking Trash. And we see you again after the Easter holidays on Tuesday. Can't remember what date that will be.
The 19th?
The 19th. Tuesday the 19th. Why does... I think that date is important to me somehow in my life. But, hey, I'm not too sure. But, so... Thank you all for joining us on yet another segment of Talking Trash, and we're hoping to see you again the 19th. That's Tuesday the 19th, and we will have a lot more information for you then. And don't forget, waste matters.
If you say you love your little dear country, try to do something positively. Be a watchdog for the environment. Don't leave everything to the government. We dump our garbage anywhere, lit on the streets everywhere. Our behavior is telling me that we really don't care. Take some pride in your country, volunteer to clean where it's dirty. Tourism development needs a healthy environment. Whenever we litter, we threaten our survival. So those who engage in it should be treated like criminals. So don't be afraid at all if they call you an informer. Report those who endanger our future. So if you really love this blessed land, this situation demands attention. Think about the future generation. Do what we can to preserve this island. The laws for littering we must enforce. We have to let justice take its course. If you are a proud citizen, you have the right, you have a reason to save this land from destruction. You have an obligation to become involved in anything which affects this nation.
The Solid Waste Management Corporation, SWMC, is working hard each and every day to keep St. Kitts clean. Our primary mandate is to collect household waste while maintaining the engineer sanitary landfill in Connery. While it is the responsibility of businesses to see to it that their garbage is properly collected and disposed of at the landfill, the SWMC offers a commercial waste disposal service with our Nosy program. We also offer a bin rental service where persons can rent large bins to do community cleanups or other waste disposal activities. Additionally, our headquarters in Taylor's Range include state-of-the-art conference rooms for rental. So when you're hosting another event, consider using the SWMC conference facilities. We want to continue serving you by keeping our environment clean. Because at the SWMC, waste matters. For more information, call our office at 465-9507.
Maybe it's the way the brilliant gold liquid reflects our sunshine, or how the bright blue of its label mirrors the clear Caribbean skies overhead. Maybe it's the fresh, crisp taste of this beastly cold beer on a scorching hot day. Maybe it's even the way it brings us all together. But one thing is for sure, Carib is very much a part of who we are wherever we're from in the Caribbean. Carib, it's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
Enjoy the green life at the TDC Home and Building Depots. For the month of April, the TDC Home and Building Depots have gone green. And they're passing on the savings with 15% off eco-friendly products in store. Shop during Earth Week, April 18th to the 23rd with your green bag and get 20% off the items that fit inside. Then on Earth Day, April 22nd, it's no plastic bag day. Bring your green bag and save 25% off your purchases. Go green! Shop at TDC Home and Building Depots, everyone's favorite retail store. Terms and conditions apply. See stores for details.
Hey guys, welcome back to Island Tea right here on Win Media SKN. And we're being joined by a friend of the show, Dominic with a Q from TDC. Dominic, how you doing?
Morning. I'm good, thanks. And you?
We're doing well. Happy that you came in and just hang out with us again.
Sure.
Every time you come, you got some crazy news. What's happening now at TDC?
Well, you just played the Go Green ad, and for the entire month of April, the TDC Home and Building Depots are going green.
So y'all plant everything last month. This month we're going green.
We made sure we planted the seeds, so
right.
Some of them have germinated, so we're actually green. If you actually visit the stores, you would see the green displays and probably wonder, well, why are they having all these green things around? What we've done for the last couple of years is that we've become more environmentally conscious in the month of April at the Home and Building Depots. That's our way of saying we support the efforts to become more eco-friendly. So for the entire month of April, the Home and Building Depots are giving 15% off all eco-friendly products. And those products include LED bulbs, solar panels, cookware, bakeware, Energy Star labeled products. Those will be refrigerators, televisions, microwaves. We're giving you 15% off anything that's green, and including paint. Yes, our paint that we stock in store is environmentally friendly. The chemical compounds are green compounds, so they're part of the promotion as well. So you get 15% off all eco-friendly products for the entire month of April.
Wow!
All eco-friendly.
Give me the discount again. What is it?
It's 15%.
Wow!
On all eco-friendly products, right? But this year we're doing something different, and I'll explain as we go along. So normally we celebrate Earth Week. Mm-hmm. Earth Week happens to be next week.
What?
Which starts on the 18th and goes until the 20th. If you go Sunday to Sunday, Monday to that week. Okay. So 18th up to probably the 24th. Mm-hmm. And that week, if you shop with your green bag, which I brought for those viewers, you can see I have my own TDC green bag.
Right.
A green bag is anything we consider green that is biodegradable,
sustainable,
made of sustainable products, right? So you bring your green bag during Earth Week, which is next week, and for the items that fit inside, you get 20% off those items that fit inside. Right.
Okay, hold on. Next week, what you're saying is if I shop with my green bag, whatever fits in the bag,
you get 20% off. So we're encouraging you to use less plastic.
I don't know if bed could fit in that bag. Queen size? I'll try it, but I don't want to try.
Maybe the sticker from upstairs that they give you to take to the cashier could fit inside. But I'm not certain about the entire bed. What you could do is buy a sheet set.
Oh, yeah, definitely could fit inside.
Right. So you save some money as well. You save on the bed and you save on the sheet set, right?
Sound like a plan.
So Earth Day is the 22nd, which happens to be next week Friday. Mm-hmm. And what we're doing is we're encouraging the use of the green bag, not just throughout the month, but we're encouraging the green bag, the uses of the green bags more often. So it's called No Plastic Day. We've dubbed it No Plastic Day, which means customers are encouraged to bring in their own green bag.
Okay.
So you bring in your own green bag when you shop, and you shop with your green bag, and you get 25% off your purchases. Not the items that fit inside this time. You get 25% off your purchases once you shop with your green bag.
And
So
this is next week
next
Friday.
week Friday. So don't bring your plastic bag.
Okay,
Don't
so
bring
I
your
can buy
plastic.
my fridge.
And what we're encouraging our stores to do is to not give you your products in a plastic bag.
Wow.
So we want you to bring your own bag. We will be distributing limited amounts of, hopefully, TDC branded bags as well, to support the cause, because we believe in being environmentally conscious. So we've taken the month of April, which is traditionally Go Green Month, where we feature eco-friendly products and so on. We're taking it a step further. Bring your green bag and save.
Wow.
So if you
25%, you know, you sure check your notes.
let me check my notes. So we will read, right? So be environmentally conscious this month and get 15% discount when you purchase eco-friendly or green products with 15% off all green products for the month of April.
Wow, okay.
Celebrate Earth Week with us. Claim your green bonus. See, I read in here. Claim your green bonus by shopping with your green bag and get 20% off the items that fit inside from the 18th to the 23rd of April. Celebrate International Earth Day with us. Shop with your green bag and get 25% off on April 22nd.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. So, ain't about what fit in the bag. You shop in, you have your green bag, 25% off.
Right. On Earth Day, because we're encouraging shoppers to think green, think conscious.
Are you ready for the line?
Move the plastic.
Are you ready for the line, you know?
Yeah. We're going to be ready for the line. We're going to be ready for the line because we want to ensure that our customers are part of the process when it comes to going green. You know, we talk about climate change and sustainability and so on. So the TDC Home and Building Depots are making sure that we play our part in doing that. Well, if you're looking for more savings, there are more savings. Because
how much savings you want me to take? How much savings? Really? How much savings you want me to take?
Anything free, take 2. Some people take 10, but I'm going to give you 2.
Right.
So here's the second one. We're having an Easter special as well. It actually started this week because this is Easter week, and it goes until the end of the month, where we're giving our customers up to 50% on selected products. I'll tell you what the products are. We have microwaves, we have furniture, we have sofas, we have electronics, we have doors. There are assorted products throughout the store. And these are already tagged. You'll see some orange tags on them. And this goes right up until the end of April. Up to 50%. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it even better. Some items are even 70% off.
What?
Yes, that is correct.
So go in, look for the orange
tags, right,
and just take your discount and go.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Until the entire month, for the rest of April, we're giving you those Easter savings. Easter might come this week and go the next, but the savings remain the same. So at our home and building depots in St. Kitts and Nevis. So you go green during Easter, go green after Easter, and still save. So we're bringing you the savings at the home and building depots. It can't get any better than that. It can't get any better than that. It doesn't get any better than that. And of course, we still have our WhatsApp numbers that we want our customers to know that you can contact us via WhatsApp now. It's more convenient to do that. You can contact us via WhatsApp. You can call the client relations and marketing department, or you can get those numbers from any TDC retail store. And of course, we'll be happy to give them to you so that it's more accessible for you. It might be more convenient for you to interact with someone without coming to the store. You can get your products, you can order your products, you can ask questions, you can get feedback just by using our WhatsApp number.
Awesome.
Right? So you could do that as well. And of course, you can get exactly what you want this Easter. Because it's more exciting news.
Come up with this promotion. I believe you was involved, you know.
Well, we have a very creative team. In-house. So, of course, we come up with these promotions. And, of course, you can get up to $50,000 unsecured from the TDC Financial Services Company Limited.
Wow.
So you're looking to pay off some bills. You're looking to consolidate some debts. You're looking to pay off some school fees. You're looking to renovate. Hurricane season is just around the corner. You might want to fix your fence. You might want to do some touches to your roof. You might want to paint. you can get up to $50,000 unsecured from the TDC Financial Services. The last time I came, it was $30,000. So we gone up another.
I realize there's been a bit of a change.
Yeah, we gone up a notch. We went up a notch because we do recognize that persons have financial needs, and we're here to assist, help you meet your commitments, work towards your financial goals. We don't just give the loan and so on. We have professionals in-house who advise you as to how to use your money best and how to save your money best as well. So you can get up to $50,000 unsecured with our Easter loan and get exactly what you want because it's more exciting. So that should make your Easter even much better. Now, we still have exactly what you want to get from our automotive division. We now have in stock genuine Toyota spare parts. So for those persons who have Toyota vehicles and they're looking for spare parts, we have those in stock. And we have some Goodyear tires as well. We have some new arrivals. So we're encouraging persons to go to TDC Automotive Divisions in St. Kitts and Nevis and see what our new arrivals are, including the Goodyear tires as well as the genuine spare parts, to make sure that you stay safe on the road, you have your vehicle up and running, whether it's for business or otherwise. We want to make sure that you're safe on the road. You've heard of our earbox, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Have you signed up for our
I
earbox?
have, actually.
Right, so good. So for those persons who haven't signed up, you do know that you can get TDC Mega Reward points when you sign up, right?
What?
Yeah, when you do business with us, you can actually get points, which you can use at any TDC retail outlet. Yeah.
Well, I got to go see how much on my account.
Okay, so now that we're talking Mega Reward points, we've made a change to our policy, and we are encouraging persons to start using their points. For persons who haven't used their points in over a year, we're encouraging you to do so now, because we come May the 1st this year, up to April 2023, your points would only be valid for 1 year.
Okay.
So we closing the window a bit there on the points so that you could have an opportunity to use your points in the window that you would want to use it and not have them just hanging around, and you may forget and you may wonder, well, how much points I have.
Right.
So we're actually making it easier for persons to remember, well, we have this window now so that you could use the points you've accumulated. And of course, they're redeemable at any TDC retail outlet in St. Kitts and Nevis. That's the home and building depots, automotive divisions, City Drugstore Nevis Limited. You can use your points. So we want persons to remember to use your points. You earn them and you use them. Don't save them up. Use them.
Indeed.
Use them for your purchases and so on. Make sure that you get exactly what you want. That's a lot of exciting news again. Exactly. So we haven't had a chance for questions. Do you have any questions?
No, I mean,
No
you've been so clear about everything that's happening. I am just really figuring out what it is that I need to go get.
Get your green bag with you and your car.
I have my green bags. I have my TDC branded sustainable bags.
Oh boy!
Yeah, so I done work out what going on. I'm trying to remember if mine a little bigger than yours. I want to see what I could fit in.
Well, we might have to check it at the door. Might have to check it at the door to make sure that it's safe. So make sure you bring your green bag. Of course, it's always a good thing to think green, because we want our shoppers to know that this is their opportunity to save while at the same time being environmentally conscious. The fact that we need to protect Mother Earth and so on, and did the best we could to sustain in a commercial way. So we want customers to come and shop. Remember to shop next week with your green bag. You get 20% off the items that are inside. Celebrate Earth Day with us. No plastic bag there. No plastic bag there. Bring your own green bag. Get your 25% in savings.
And you're saying that if I come into the
no, we have a supermarket.
Sorry, but the home and building depot, and I buck up on a little orange tag, I could expect up to 70% savings.
That is correct on that item. The discounts for those items that we have on special start at 25%. So there's no 5%, there's no 10%, there's no 15%, there's no 20%.
You understand?
You're out the gate 25, right to the gate 25. Of course, some items in store might carry a 10, but those that we have for the Easter special start at 25, and that's a guarantee. Start at 25.
Wow. Well, I'm going to do some hunting, see?
Of course, you may not want to shop in store. You can also shop online.
So those savings also apply online for discounted items?
We have some specials specific to online.
Okay.
Right. So we launched our shoptdcgroup.com. last year.
Right.
And we're giving you some Easter savings as well at shoptdcgroup.com. Over the Easter weekend, we have a special promotion from the 16th to the 18th for those persons who want to shop online. We're extending those savings to you as well.
Dominic, I'm looking at a 6-burner stove, 30-inch.
Sure. Well, bring it up now. Shoptdcgroup.com and check for yourself. Of course, the sale is from the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. So you could look at the items that you want now, and then come the 16th, you add it to your cart, check out, and you're good to go.
And benefit.
Right. So for those, because our retail stores don't open on Saturday the 16th. That's a reminder for those persons who think we might be open. We're not open on the 16th. We don't open on Easter Saturday. But we're still giving you the opportunity to shop with us and save over the Easter weekend.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. So you don't come into the store
in the comfort of your own home,
while
your child busy flying kite.
There you go. You shop online.
Right. Okay.
Are you at the beach? You know, under umbrella, under grape tree, on a blanket somewhere.
Shop TDC.
On a hike somewhere. Shop TDC. Walking somewhere. Shop TDC. Home relaxing. Shop TDC. Decide to relieve some stress. Shop TDC.
Okay.
Shop TDC Group, and of course 16th, 17th, and 18th you get those savings online at shoptdcgroup.com. So we're making it easier for those persons who can't come into the store. But we do encourage you to think green all month at the home and building depots. It's important to think green. And if you do pass, you may happen to see our building is green in support of the actual cause.
Oh, really?
We try to go all out to make sure we keep the message relevant.
Indeed.
Make sure that customers are reminded.
That's one thing you guys really do your part as a corporate citizen to bring awareness to some of these causes. I definitely appreciate you guys doing that.
It's important to do that, and we take pleasure in doing that because our customers who make us who we are. We value their business, we value their opinions and so forth. And without their business and their opinions, we wouldn't be able to come up with these creative ideas at all.
Right.
I mean, the calls we get, the responses, the feedback, positive, negative, the feedback, we all use it to make the promotions different and unique. Because as part of who we are, as part of the process, we believe in supporting causes that are beneficial and sustainable. Again, with the green bag.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, Dominic, thank you so much for coming in and letting us know exactly just how many different ways we could save at TDC. As always, you come here, you bring amazing news and amazing
I'm starting with props now. You realize this might be me third or fourth prop.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be surprised if we do a video link up and I did say I was on the farm. I did go to the farm. So don't be surprised if I may not be in studio the next time I promise to call you from some unknown location. So one of these days, don't count me out yet. You'll be surprised. I feel
you're the moonlight as a spy or something.
No moonlighting as a spy. That might be good, but that might be a little too excessive. I might be spotted somewhere, and then you show up and say, "Hey, Dominic, I saw you." And then I wasn't at work. I might have been somewhere else. But it's always a pleasure to come here. And just in wrapping up, I'd like to remind the listeners and the viewers to think green this April. Shop with your green bag. Get the savings. Celebrate Earth Day with us. Remember, no plastic day on April 22nd. We will be, for those customers who might have had an opportunity to see the bag, we will be distributing some limited bags on Earth Day as well, throughout the week. I would want to say throughout the week next week, so persons could come in on Friday, the 22nd, Earth Day, and get the savings that we promised them. And also to remember to shop over the Easter weekend at shoptdcgroup.com, 16th, 17th, and 18th. And if you can't make it into the store, shop at your convenience online. Remember, it's shoptdcgroup.com. There's some savings there as well. One thing I'd like to mention about Shop TDC Group that I mentioned before, but I just want to get a plug in, if you'd allow me. We have a wish list. We have a wish list feature.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to forget that. We have a wish list feature. So if you want to create your wish list, you can. And what you do is you can email your wish list to Jade and have Jade fulfill your wish list for you. I didn't say Dominic, I said Jade. You could have your wish list sent to Jade, and Jade could actually go through your wish list and shop at shoptdcgroup.com. and have your items delivered to you for your birthday, your anniversary, any special, just because or you may see a particular need that a friend or a colleague or a relative has, and you create the wish list, you send it to the person, and you gift the person. So we have that feature as well.
All right, man. So many different ways to shop and save at TDC. Dominic, as always, it's a pleasure. Looking forward to you coming back and hanging out with us right here at LNT.
If there is, I might not. I promise you. So I want to try and do it remotely next time.
Yeah, man, for sure.
The remotely is a little different. So it gives you a feel as to where I am and who I am around and what's happening. So we'll try and do it remotely next time. And again, thank you very much to Win FM 98.9 for the opportunity, and have a good day. And remember to think green.
Indeed. Guys, we're going to take a short break and be right back with more Island Tea right here on Win Media SKN. Stick and stick.
Maybe it's the way the brilliant gold liquid reflects our sunshine, or how the bright blue of its label mirrors the clear Caribbean skies overhead. Maybe it's the fresh, crisp taste of this beastly cold beer on a scorching hot day. Maybe it's even the way it brings us all together. But one thing is for sure, Carib is very much a part of who we are wherever we're from in the Caribbean. Carib. It's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
It's tool season at Horswood's Building and Lever Centers, and we're making it easy to get the right tools for your home improvement. For this April Tools Month, hundreds of tools store-wide have been slashed by 25% off. That's 25% off tools store-wide, from drills to cutters, wrenches to hammers, and much more. It's tool season at Horswood's this April with 25% off store-wide on tools. Horswood's Building and Lever Centers, St. Kitts and Nevis' favorite home improvement stores, making home improvement easy. Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Magnum. Take charge, take charge, take charge, take charge, take charge. Everybody put your Magnum in the air now. From you a drink Magnum, let me see. Take charge of things now your place now. From the river to the beach to the street. Hot Magnum when me have in a me hand there. He are a sipper, she tell me sweet. Look for me watch for your quick time check. Yeah, right now a Magnum a for your beat. Enjoy yourself every day of the week with a Magnum. My life I forget sweeter. Must be 18 years and older to drink responsibly.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Island Tea right here on Win Media SKN. It is still Tuesday, April 12th, and you're here with Azam and Jade.
It's freezing. Yeah.
Jade, you cold?
I can't even turn it down.
Yeah. Guys, we just had Dominic from TDC in studio. He said next time he zooming in, eh? He said he doing remote.
Could do what you want, yeah?
That's Dominic. That's Dominic, friend of the show.
Yes.
But Jade, what are we going to get into next? What shenanigans?
So, top passports for global entrepreneurs in 2022. Where do you think we fall on this list?
No idea.
Okay. So, if you are an aspiring global citizen, Nomad Capitalists have revealed the world's best passports for 2022, and according to its index,
number 1 is Luxembourg.
Tops the list again this year.
Luxembourg, picture?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been on top for a while.
But guess what?
Uh-huh.
In terms of the Caribbean, St. Kitts and Nevis is in high demand for its clients. Yes. The Nomad Capitalist Index ranks 199 citizens on 5 factors, including visa-free travel, taxation of citizens, global perception, dual citizenship, and personal freedom. According to the NPI, the top 10 passports for 2022 are Luxembourg, Sweden, Ireland, Belgium, Switzerland, Finland, Portugal, the Czech Republic, Netherlands, and Singapore. The only Caribbean island to land at least in the top 50 was St. Kitts and Nevis,
Boom bam.
which had a 3-way tie for 46th place on the index with San Marino and Brazil. Vibes.
No, man, it's about eat up Brazil just now, man. Come on.
Just now. Loop News asked for a closer look at the factors that affected how the Caribbean performed on the MPI. Maha Jamal, Nomads Capitalist, head of marketing, noted some changes with the Caribbean islands and would have increased attractiveness, including tamed travel. Okay, thank you. Restrictions, investment options being promoted as a destination, price reduction, and discounts being offered for adding a spouse, and a percentage discount for bond investment. St. Kitts and Nevis was very much high in demand with clients for the entire 2020-21 due to its relaxed restrictions, discounts for families, and for being very crypto-friendly. Antigua was also of interest to clients. Here are the top 10 Caribbean passports and how they ranked in 2022 on the NPI list. So St. Kitts and Nevis, 46, the Bahamas, 51, Barbados, 52, Antigua, 57, Trinidad and Tobago, 57, Grenada, 60, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 62, St. Lucia, 63, Dominica, 64, Belize, 95. Finally, we make the news for something, at least.
No, man, we'd have been in the list for things.
But the last couple of weeks have been nonsense. So.
Do you believe that generally this is something that would be celebrated by locals?
Locals, they know about this? Not care about this?
But then about it, no? We are talking about it.
Oh.
So what do you think?
But I don't know, because they just found out. So I don't know if they had time to process it. They literally just found out with us. Isn't that what they want, though, for our passports? Great news, CBI is a cash cow. See, I was about to say that's not what I want for the program. No?
I think there are a lot of people who... let me just say there's a lot of different views on the program.
I see.
RCE says, no wonder the EU and USA wants to destroy SKNC. That's supposed to be CBI program. He says MV. It just always the one.
No, it's all men.
It's the flow of money, the flow of capital. When the money flowing down these, they like money to flow in different directions.
Unless they getting the money.
Yes. Good morning, caller. You're live on Island T. What's up? Oh, that's not caller. See what this one has to say. Good morning, caller. You're live on Island T.
Yeah, good morning, Azim and Company.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm here listening as usual, educating myself from your teaching. Now let me go back to the last lady caller there before you all went to talk trash. Well, what you were talking about goes real trash. What happened in Nevis?
Mm-hmm.
With this forward invader on the beach to come and tell the children them, whether they're black, white, yellow, green, or whatever, they born there in Nevis, and they have a right to use the beach just as she has a right to lay down in the sun. And she was out of place. Because this business here with people want to go in your territory and disrespect your rights. In St. Kitts, let me talk about here. This year started way back. And then recently, in the 2000s, total big disrespect happened over Frigate Bay Beach on the Caribbean side. We are one of them who not from St. Kitts. And they look different too. The three of you in there and me and others went and take away our liberty and privilege to use Frigate Bay Beach from Timothy Hill, come all the way to west, round to Cooley Hill. By building the house on the sand and the water. So we cannot walk free and go there. And it had to be somebody disrespect, disregard, defy the rules and regulations of Frigate Bay Development Corporation. Because nobody in their right mind in an office gonna give anybody permission to deprive others from using what it is at liberty, like how God make it. So to put down that house out there, that was the start of do what you want in St. Kitts and Nevis. And to put them big stone out in the water, they had to use a heavy, long arm equipment to put those big rocks over there. That means do not pass on going further. Nobody going to sell anybody the sand and the water. So that is total disrespect to us. And let me share a little experience with you when I was living in St. Thomas and St. John. One day I was crossing in St. John. St. John is a little matchback place. And I was in the middle of a pedestrian crossing. And it's only one vehicle and maybe a little tram could pass on the road at the same time. And this Caucasian guy and his wife come round in a Jeep. They come from wherever they come from vacationing. And I had to run out the road. I said, partner, you didn't see me on the crosswalk in the middle of the road. You know what he said? Get out there when they go. I said, what? Nihu? Well, he forget he had to go on and come round the other side of the road. Well, I run up to the other side of the road where he has to stop. And when he come up in the Jeep, he met me right there standing up. And I had a piece of 4-inch blocks in my hand. I said, partner, not here. You don't use them kind of language around here. But nigga. And I deal with him right there. And he was like, come, drive off, let's go. And he mashed gas, and he take off, and then a partner saw me, and he come across, he said, Culture, what happened to your boy? So I explained to him and tell him what happened, what the man tell me down. They said, no, jump in me Jeep, let's go.
Ain't done so.
Right. And we went over the biggest hotel in St. John, go look for the Jeep, we ain't see it no way. And we went cruising all the way over Carroll Bay. And we haven't seen the Jeep up to now. So wherever he went go hide. So I'm saying that to say this. Everybody's supposed to respect people with their rights. Their rights to walk freely, lay down on any beach, and you do not go in anybody's country, go disrespect them, and insult them, and embarrass them with your foolishness. Get out the deal. Period. We had a man named Mr. Robert Llewellyn in Bradshaw. He never used to make no joke with that. Once he hear that you want to occupy the beach, he come right away and he pull down your fence and he tell you, well, catch the airport. Catch the airport. So the lady was right on target with that. Anyway, guys, continue to educate us. We are listening. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your contribution.
You see, I on this energy, you know. See the energy culture was on? I on this energy.
I've been telling now we need to bring back exile, you know.
I said my would heap up some sanity face, you know, how my child, you nearly tripped on the beach while he went in. You could have injured my child.
Sorry to say, Jade. I kind of believe that this might have gone a little differently if it happened in St. Kitts.
I feel so too.
I kind of feel that way, like,
Bye. Listen.
Because the thing what happened is the people, you could just tell from the people like in the video, they just was kind of like almost in shock, like what? So you know, like when people just laugh, not because something funny, but it's because they just can't believe what they're saying.
Cannot believe what they're saying.
Like that's the reaction I was getting from the people. They just like couldn't believe. Jade, when somebody who's considered to have like mental health issues is the one who come in and trying to show you reason, you're far gone,
Yeah, if Aika is the reason right now, you know. Aika
the man is the voice of reason, yeah,
Aika
in the situation, yeah.
Sober up, I was like, Miss, what are you doing? Don't do this.
Hey, I wonder if people recognize that's what's going on in this situation.
They called Aika teacher.
The man, like, he was in this situation.
Yes,
he was.
You're right. You're right.
Imagine.
I don't understand what is going
Wow.
on. What kind of entitlement you have to let down across a beach full of kids training. Almost tripping. Couldn't be Jaden as him. I know me well enough to know that couldn't be Jaden. Because she'd have got to get up. Somehow, by will or by force, she'd get up. Nonsense. You want to take another call?
Yeah, we could take one more. Good morning, caller. You're live.
Over, get it up.
I know. Good morning, caller. You're live on ILNT. What's up?
Yeah, man. Good morning, man. I just wanted to chime in on the incident there at the bottom of Cotton Young Beach. Seeing that I'm from that village, I just wanted to put in a plug for my fellow villagers, and especially the children who was down at that beach with that incident with that lady. I just wanted to say that lady is out of order. And, I remember when I was a little boy, I used to go down at the beach there and practice track and field with my other, track star friends, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get in and, say something on that behalf for those children. I want to support the guy that just called and the lady that called before the break. And I personally believe that this might be an isolated incident, yeah, but it's a very serious one. And, St. Kitts and Nevis got to be careful because they are sought after vacation spot. And, some people just can't wait to blackball us and put us on that blacklist to tarnish our reputation. So, tourism is a big industry for us. But I believe the government needs to probably put up some bulletin boards at the port and at the airport and just put out like a warning or an advice to these visitors that's coming to our shows.
So she's not a tourist. She's not a tourist.
Well, it doesn't matter who they are. I don't really care who they are. We need to warn these people not to treat our locals like this. Bulletin boards got to go up around town or something indicating that tourists or not, we need people to be kind to each other and be generous and be mindful.
I don't think we need a board for that, man.
Board for that, yeah.
I think they're supposed to know that.
You decide to.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with
Trust
you.
me, they know.
I just want to say that person is out of order. That's all I want to chime in and say and contribute.
For sure.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Jade, I could be the definition of a word for you.
You might as well.
Tell me if this sounds like something. A situation where you are forced to leave your country or home to go and live in a foreign country, usually for political or punitive reasons. That does sound like something we should imply?
Yeah.
It's called exile. I've been saying it. We need to exile people, Jade.
Yeah, man, I with it.
It's a thing.
When you're doing these kind of things, I with it. Because
why we just exile them. Just say, hey, not here. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. You're live on ILNT. What's up?
Yes. You hear me clear? Okay. Hear me out here now, right? Hear me out. This problem here right now, I think we blame it up. It's not because of white person, goodbye. Black with a big each other so. The other day in Nevis, the leader over there take a backer and shove down a man's arm. And then here in St. Kitts, they went over at the beach again and shove down a next bar. Black people doing it to black, right? And when going on, so not because the white lady did what she did. I mean, she's human. I mean, if she react already going on about sending her back, trying to see water. No, we can't keep looking at racist behavior. We just behave worse than how she just behave still amongst ourselves. And what I'm saying is the lady apologized, accept she apologies, and lie remain here.
You don't get to decide what apologies. That's not how apologies work. You don't get to decide what people accept as apologies.
She make a mistake, not because white and they do what they did to us. We got to subdue that. We got the bigger picture to play, and we're not going to send her back. And we don't got to stop being with her, accept she apology, and move along, you know what I mean? And let us go with it because we don't support each other worse than them. So let us pull up this act and overstand what I'm saying here right now, Jesse.
Okay, but no, we're not. We're not doing that. Thanks though. Cause you can't decide what apology we accept. Excuse me, sir. If you want to accept her apology, that's your right. You don't get to tell us what to do. Accept her apology because she made a mistake. Okay, well, let people continue to make mistakes with you and accept the apologies every time and see how far you get.
There must be consequences for your
Understand?
actions. And the idea that because some black person did something wrong to some black, they need to pay the consequences for the actions too.
I don't understand why he feel it because somebody else did it. That means, sir, please.
Like, let me put it this way. Because some person, right, did something wrong to somebody else, does not somehow justify or diminish her actions.
So
it doesn't diminish her actions.
Why would you feel just because somebody else does?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Everybody wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody is wrong.
Watch out, some of these black people need to get exiled to you. I've been saying
We've been saying it. He making it seem like we just started to talk about this because she white. We've been said people need to be exiled off the island. Send them somewhere else.
And not only that, Jade. The reason why this comes into play, when I said this, I mean race, comes into play in this particular situation, is because this particular type of behavior, entitlement of things over there where you don't own, is something that's being displayed a lot of times by people of a certain color.
Yeah, and us, man.
So
it don't be us.
So yeah.
I've never felt the issue on no beach and claim it for mine.
So this is the issue. Yes, people do bad things to people all the time, but there's a particular race of people that has, for instance, they seem like they want to monopolize this sense of entitlement over other people's. They want to monopolize people's. They want to monopolize this entitlement over people's things.
Yeah, colonize.
You understand?
This is on brand.
So this.
Accept the apology. What?
but that could be his view. That could be his view. But
yes, don't tell us we need to do it.
And don't use the argument that a man pushed down somebody thing with the backhoe. Like that. Don't tell me that. Dying a thing to do with what this woman doing.
Nothing at all. It is not even in.
You can't use that.
Nowhere or form related to this.
Maybe he just wants us to all live together in unity and peace and love and tranquility and thing, and that's fine.
Cool.
But you can't come tell me the reason that we need to accept is because some man pushed on somebody on the back and he look like them. Like that. No.
What?
Yeah. That's a very shallow argument, and it actually dismisses the experience of the people who was involved in the situation.
Exactly. Like, sir, again, if you want to accept every apology that you're given and you want to be the bigger person every time.
That's good, man. I admire that.
A scholar and a statesman. But over here, we wish there yet. So, happy for you.
Yeah, I keep saying, I think one of the problems that we have with these situations is us. It's us.
Mm-hmm.
It's us. Let me tell you, we shouldn't have to go put up no billboard nowhere to say, hey guys, we expect you to treat us with respect.
We expect you to treat us like human beings.
I'm not for that.
What?
I'm also not for this thing about whenever something happens, we also have to come out and state how nice we are because we're upset. As if we somehow, we have to somehow juxtaposition the fact that we are upset with, we're upset, but we're really nice people. We just didn't really like what you did. Like, I don't even understand where that narrative does come in. It does really upset me. Anytime something happens, this woman live here for years.
She ain't you. Like, she ain't a stranger.
No, but Jade, let me tell you something, right? Whether it happens with tourists, whether it happens with persons who fall in love with the country, come here for whatever reason, maybe business, pleasure, whatever it is. We always seek to remind them that, sorry, but we actually we just didn't really, but we're nice, and we're hospital. Everybody is so hospital. No, not me. Talk for yourself.
Please don't include me.
Don't include me
because I ain't agree to that. I
hate to hear it. Like we always feel the need to placate these people. Like, it'll get to me. Like, it'll really get to me, Jade.
Why? Just call out.
Why?
Call it out for what it is.
That's
They
all.
did nonsense.
We don't do this with nothing else.
Nothing else.
We don't do it with nothing else.
I don't understand. Y'all roasted a woman ate a roach, in a restaurant, and y'all roasted her for 365 days. But somehow y'all want us to come here and just forgive this lady.
Jade.
Just because.
Jade, I have the forgiveness thing. My thing is just, why is it that we constantly feel the need, right, to sell ourselves to these to foreigners as being just so nice and hospitable?
Come to us what you want.
And we'll come and take care of it. And then when the people come and take advantage of that, actually, everybody say, don't take weakness. Don't take my sweetness and my kindness for weakness. But that is what happens.
Yeah.
When you can't, like, bring back up the thing. Bring back up the statement. Because when I read in the statement and that part, I just like, where that they're coming.
Wait, hold on.
Because stop doing the stupidness.
The little line there, hold on.
Because that speaks to the mentality.
No, it does.
It speaks to the mentality, Jade.
Yes. Those who visit our island or choose to live on our island are welcome and will experience no warmer or more genuine hospitality.
Let me ask you a question. Where that they're coming?
Me no.
We supposed to be condemning the actions of this person.
Somebody
but yet
say our hospitality should not be abused. But that's what's going to happen if we keep... that's how we keep selling.
But we keep selling it.
They must abuse it.
Like, where that coming? Like, you're supposed to be condemning the actions and bringing clarity to the situation. Condemn condemn it, let people know, yo, guess what? All the beach them, free for everybody. That's what we need to hear. We don't need to then go back and say, hey, if you choose to come and live with us, we're actually very nice people. We're hospitality. We don't do that with no other situation, Jade.
No.
But every time we're talking about a situation, even in situations where the people them disrespect us,
yeah, bye.
Once we're talking about white people, we got to let them know we're nice. Ridiculous, man. I don't understand where they come in.
Neither me.
This is the whole narrative I said yesterday. Like, we selling ourselves as this. And then we get upset when they come and they behave this way.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, caller. Live at LNT. How are you doing? Good morning, caller.
Good morning. We're quite outraged at incidents like these with the woman on the beach. Quite rightly. I mean, that was so in your face. And we have every right to be indignant. But I wish we would be more...
Carlo, before you continue.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I really admire you, because one thing with you, whatever we're talking about, I have a feeling you just find a way to spin it back to speaking about our present political situation. Continue.
Right. Okay. I suppose you can call that what?
No, it's a skill. It's a skill.
It's a great skill.
I just admire your skill. I really admire your skill.
But the fact is, listen to what I say and forget about what is spinning and that kind of thing. What I'm saying is that I wish we would be consistent in our outrage for, like a previous caller said, it was not the first time that this has happened, where we've been offended like this, and we need to draw a line in the sand, so to speak. Okay? So that, because you see, when somebody gets away with something, most likely it will be repeated. And we should not be selective in the injustices we choose to be outraged about either. Premier Brantley made a statement a few days after the incident, kind of belated, but anyway, he did make it. Coincidentally, Mr. Brantley also was very strident about another outrage that seemed to have passed under the radar. He was speaking at the UE Regional Forum when he expressed outrage at politicians who buy votes and reminding people in his audience that our ancestors fought and died for that right. And so it should not be taken lightly. And he made the also, well, some might say controversial statement that people should take the money and vote against the people who offered them money for disrespecting and insulting voters like that. Okay? I thought that was a very clear statement of outrage against vote buying, against things like bribing, and I think that is also a case of disrespect and insult, and therefore it should be given equal, I think, attention as his statement on this woman. I understand your point about him having to bring in other things to soften the criticism. Okay, that's quite understood. Okay, it's a habit we have because we're so service-oriented, so much into tourism that we have to be always walking on ice when it comes to people who can hurt us. We do it all the time. In our foreign policy, we do it all the time. We know we have a big brother to the north, and so we're very careful in what we say or do because we know they can hurt us. All right? But the bottom line is we should be very consistent in our outrage at things like these, also in any kind of injustice, right? Any kind of unfairness. Be consistent. That's my observation. Okay.
Well done.
Well done.
Beautifully.
Watch
Listen.
here. This man is amazing. Amazing. It's a skill, Jade.
It has to be.
It's a skill.
Has to be.
It's a skill. Look.
I don't know how, but somehow we just spin the block and always end up at the same place. No matter what we do on, you know.
The irony is, Jade, the whole point that the caller saying we shouldn't be selective in our outrage, but yet seems to always select the same thing we're outraged about.
He made us not.
Let's see what this caller is.
Before, listen, y'all viewers, right? Y'all some hypocrites, you know. Y'all just literally see as we here doing things, right?
What you
and they're
talking
vexed with
about?
my expression.
Jade, we have a call on the line.
You know what? Go ahead.
Jade, we have a call on the line. Caller, good morning. You're live on Island T. See, you met the caller.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, caller. You're live on Island T. What's up?
Yeah, just call let you know how to enjoy this program. And we keep to you a happy Easter from Sugar.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Bye.
I appreciate the call, man.
Hugo, you is a hypocrite. I admire you as if that's me here.
Jade, what you talking about? What you want to put me in, Jade? Jade, what you want to put me in? I in here applauding the comment of the person contributing, of the caller. And you're trying to put me in all kind of things?
No, I wait.
Oh, boy.
I apologize for my facial expressions. Not as in words, you know. My face.
Jade, all I did was give the caller his props. You see, that's one thing with me. I celebrate people's skill sets, you know.
Listen, we have to.
Anyway. But yeah, guys, it's... You wanted this last caller?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning, caller. We have a few minutes left. You're live on Island T.
Thank you very much, man.
For sure.
I want to know if the deliberate, willful, murderous act that took place in America with George Floyd, if it was a mistake. And as I like your style, you know, the guy is very technical in twisting things. You are a topic when you are come with it. I like you all, the three of you in there. Straight to the point, you are hitting him. Because I been consistent with something wrong that a caller did for years and get away with it. And I'm gonna be consistent until I go in the grave. Have a good day, gentlemen, and happy Easter.
All right, thank you so much, caller. Appreciate your contribution.
So who the three men them being here?
Jade, we know who the third one is.
No, he said gentleman.
Yes,
Which
Jade.
means I am now a man. I don't understand what happening here.
No, man, you know, we always big up Kevin, so, you know.
Yeah. Our faith in spirit.
In spirit.
Like Kevin don't catch this conversation. Listen, that's what I started radio.
I wouldn't like to hear Kevin with this particular one.
You would have been dark.
You'd have been, yeah. You know,
One
you don't
last
play.
one. We got 5 minutes. One last one.
Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. Thank you. Watch here. Yeah, better believe in God, you know. Yeah, better
Stop.
believe in God.
Why?
Oh. Oh. Oh boy. But guys,
Lord have mercy, y'all. Let's crack me up.
but guys, I'm hoping that you know, when these situations happen, yeah, they should be dealt with. And you know, justice should be done and be seen to be done and all of that. But I really hope that these situations serve as a way to sensitize the public and to really inform how we move going forward. To try and lessen or, you know, ideally eliminate these types of occurrences. People need to know. You, like, she live here, she's supposed to know, but don't even try that shopping is here.
Why would you think it is okay to go lay down on the... You know how ridiculous that is? That's how toddlers does behave, you know? I would expect my 3-year-old to do something like this. He can't get his way, so he go lay down on the sand.
Throw a tantrum.
Not a grown woman.
Throw a tantrum.
Like, what kind of Twilight Zone stuff is this?
I feel like, not only that, you know, feel they could take up taxpayers' hard-earned money what they give the government and waste it and calling the police for them to come.
Smith, you're not in the country that you think you're in, okay? I can guarantee you're not in the country that works in.
But we're going to learn them something. And please.
The police are wanting to come to this investigation that I send the Ministry of Education.
Oh, maybe that's what happened.
How far remove the police trying to be from this?
The police just walk up. Don't. No, but I think the police needed to go investigate.
I think so too.
There's the video of the woman trying to trip the young man.
She willfully laid down in their
Walk
path.
back to the path.
And lay down
and then push your foot up in the air to trip.
She could have laid down anywhere else as
Till I find a youngster there, you know, he need a scholarship.
In hurdles.
Yeah, he's a hurdler.
Invite one with you. They say we're table talking, you know. Wait, come in here, go cuddle nobody, you know.
Not only that, Jade. You see, the problem is, right? The problem is that we have this thing where we feel that because everyone is allowed to have an opinion,
that we need to hear it. No, that ain't what, man.
Nope. You could have your opinion all you want. This is not the platform for you to be able to do that. You could create your own. There's places where you do it for free too.
Listen, you don't even need what we just use. You just need a camera and the internet. And she can go live and ache out she chest as much as she wants. But you see over here on these parts, no.
You have to curate. You have to curate your content, and then the content we're trying to curate.
Not at all. Listen.
Oh boy, but
I bet she living more. I bet she wish she had just lived her life and her content.
You know what,
instead
Jade?
of having us posted.
Yeah, you know what the problem is, Jade? I think it's our problem, Jade. Because you know what? Who said that we should invite on the show? RCE. What I will do is, in her defense, read what is written on her LinkedIn, right? Because I think this is very telling. Right? I think this is very telling. And this is an excerpt from one of the descriptions of one of her present jobs. Allegedly. Right? And it reads...
And he quotes.
This is a direct quote, guys. It says, "My goal is to make clients fall in love with the St. Kitts and Nevis' pristine nature, get involved with the local community through cultural exchanges and business opportunities, thus becoming economic citizens in the true sense of the word. I'd like to believe that I'm an example of this transition myself." So we don't need no more words.
No,
we see what her goal is. Yo, you can't make these things up here. No, you can't make this up. No, you can't make it up, Jade. Wow. Just wow.
I thought the show would have been harder than this, you know. Mega late to you. I thought getting content for the show would have been way harder than this, but nope.
They make it easy.
Boy, day in and day out.
But guys, we've come to an end. We've come to an end.
We've come to an end. The views expressed by Azim and Jade are... No, I can't say that. I can't say that.
But guys, we appreciate you taking the time out to come and hang out with us this morning. Dominic and Nama, as well as her colleague from the Solid Waste Management Corporation, for being a part of the show as well. All you guys who listen and watch on Facebook, YouTube, winmediaskn.com, LinkedIn, all the other online platforms.
Tune in. Listen, y'all doing it.
Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. And for those of you who listen on the radio, big up yourself one time. Remember, turn it up loud. People want to hear.
Indeed.
Somebody that messaged me this morning said they happened to be driving with a friend and the friend put on the radio and they heard us and they were like, oh, I need to, this is a thing?
Yes.
So that is why you need to turn up. This way you need to turn up.
It
Look,
is a thing.
National service, guys. Do your national duty. Do your national duty and turn up Island Tea loud around your friends.
Indeed.
All right, guys. Where we're going to leave, we're going to go. We're going to have to disembark. Appreciate you again so much, all the callers, all the people commenting.
Don't trip them in the sand.
Hey, this is what I want us to do. This woman got social media?
You ain't just find on LinkedIn and they just pull up all your social medias on Facebook and so on.
Well,
This
is what I want you to do. We need to start mobilizing as a community. Maria Lobova, go find it on Facebook, Twitter, and what I want you to do is to go and comment on her page. Just a comment. And the comment is just an emoji. I want you to just go and put the crab emoji. The crab emoji.
Sun crab, yo, some crab. Come on,
just the crab emoji. Just if every Kititian could do this for me. I'm asking you humbly, as a son of the soil, not of the sand. As a son of the soil, I'm asking you to go. Somebody please find the social media page of this lady. And I just want every Kititian at home and abroad to go on her page and just comment one little, just to show her some appreciation.
Some sand crab, Karen.
Just comment a crab.
I love it.
In one of the little comment boxes under one of her posts.
Please don't do that.
No, please, we need to. I mean, even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Like, we need it. We need to start doing this, Jade. This is what we need to start doing.
You know what?
Just go and comment. She's obviously protecting our natural resources. We need to go and show her an appreciation.
Yeah. Save the crabs.
Save the crabs. That's all it was. They were running on a crab hole.
Yeah, and she just led on to protect them.
She just led on to protect them. You see, y'all don't even understand.
I didn't even think about it like that.
That's exactly.
She has a logical reason.
Exactly. But guys, it's been amazing. We're gonna have to go. But remember, guys, spend more time. Sand crab Karen is apparently what she's being called.
Yeah. Son of the soil, not of the sand. Listen, go take us out as if I get it worse on the live.
Let's go. Let's go to here. But guys, remember, spend more time living your content than posting it. And you can't be everybody's cup of tea because you is not a mug. See you guys. You thought I was going to do it? No. See you guys tomorrow.